Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us from SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, home to the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The 49ers will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Old Dominion's offense takes the field to start this game off. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about...
He's loose! Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Butler. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold on.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. And the Monarchs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the 49ers moving quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Dropping back, it's Harrell. Got it in the middle, it's Nicholas. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires above it. Now it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going instead. He'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The quick out. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
And the Monarchs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle, H. Butler. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
The Monarchs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll move the tight end. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch.
He's got it along the sideline. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
Going up top again. Got room to work. Lots of running room. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Brings up second down.
Now the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A little screen to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The 49ers will send out the punt unit. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first two possessions. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Monarchs can really attack on this second and short. Rides the back and leaves it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Quarterback making checks. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The Monarchs are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. It's a seam wide open. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's locked. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The Monarchs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah.
Touchdown, Old Dominion. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Harold. Makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Yeah, you just love to see that from the quarterback. I know it's a big 3rd down, and more than anything, you want to throw a completion and keep your offense on the field. But when the defense wins and nobody's open, you got to just tip your hat, throw it away. And now a big decision coming up on 4th down.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to...
Oh, out of space. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's Roach. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right.
Turning on the Jets. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Rutledge. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback adapting. Going to try to get it himself. Knocked down for the tackle. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's McGowan. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Rutledge. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle, it's House. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The 49ers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a heat. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. This one's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's House. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Niners. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Phyllis, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 7 over Eastern Michigan. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Butler. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's blocked. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's blocked. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Unloads it left. He's got it. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the 49ers in a good spot here with second and short. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down.
And they dropped him for a loss, but there are penalty markers on the field. Let's check out the call. The defense has been hanging on for dear life figuratively, now literally, and it draws a flag. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Got it in the middle, it's Olsen.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Rutledge. Wide open spaces. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The 49ers are in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. Makes his man miss. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, 49ers.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's a great start to this second half. That's what you talked about in the locker room at halftime. Don't let them create momentum. Don't let them start to create a comeback. Come back on this first drive, set the tone. The defense doing that right off the bat.
Catch in the middle, it's Butler. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, the tight end's trying to work the middle of the field. Nobody even close to him in coverage. It's not going to get any easier than that for the quarterback. That's an easy first down.
To the air on first down. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Monarchs are marching down the field. Sets up the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just split it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Monarchs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Pocket breaking down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big throw.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Harrell. Back open in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the 49ers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's going to run it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The 49ers will call on their punt team. A high kick trying to pin them deep. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Roach. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's blocked. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's James. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
He's got it. He'll be stopped just short in the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. Touchdown, ODU! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Looking to throw. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion is good.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really goes.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Is Mike backer showing some versatility? Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Was bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. And the 49ers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Monarchs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Harrell. Grabbed over the middle, it's McGowan. And an explosive play, has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The 49ers want to crank the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the 49ers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle, it's McGowan. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the 4th quarter.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Thomas. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Butler. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Monarchs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. With jet sweep pass. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
And the Monarchs inside the final minute, trying to protect the lead and the ball. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Pierce. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. The Monarchs with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's locked. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident.